Hello everyone and welcome to Belive Stream Podcast. I am Sali, author and founder of Belive Stream Company. This podcast is about helping you and about sharing my experiences about any area in life. It's about staying mentally healthy, motivated and confident. So today we are going to talk about the narcissist fake cry. So what is going on with the narcissist who cries? Is their crying ever sincere, and is it calculated to get what they want? Well, there are many types of narcissists in the world. They are all the same, however, their narcissistic level differs from one person to another. Narcissists have the fear of being exposed, therefore they want everything to be perfect when it comes to them. Narcissists also hold grudges if you are unable to give them the validation and that they need in order to feel like somebody. The narcissist relationship is full of drama and manipulations. Narcissists are full of themselves and pompous. The narcissists only focus on personal status, how people perceive them, and they are selfish in order to feel secure. Narcissists are completely self-absorbed and they believe that they are God, regardless of if they say they believe in God or not. They may act as if they are a believer of God and try to show off widely to another person to convince them that they are a believer, but in reality they are not. One of the main things that the narcissists love to do is to manipulate others to make themselves look like a victim. In the eyes of the narcissist, that the situation is right and they deserve the attention and it is justified even if they were wrong. They will never take responsibility for their actions nor care for anyone else apart from themselves. The narcissist will always find and manipulate and change the situation many times, so you would feel guilty because they think that you are responsible for not complying with their needs and ego. The narcissist will badmouth you and gossip about you where he or she describes you as selfish and uncaring or even a narcissist. In some cases even they will cry and you will see tears. Unfortunately, these tears are fake, and it is one of the narcissist's gifts in order to manipulate people. Narcissists mastered such gifts when they were young children, and therefore they mastered them to the point where you may believe them and feel sorry for them. Someone with narcissism can easily cry whenever she or he wants in order to earn sympathy and attention. The narcissist never feels guilt nor remorse for his or her actions. The narcissist will never accept responsibility for their wrongdoings, as it requires an honest and genuine person to do so, which a character that the narcissist lacks. Narcissists don't understand emotions like normal people. They love to see people fall and hurt. They simply don't care and all they want is attention. Narcissists' cry is for themselves and not for you. They are excellent at their performance to make people believe what they want them to believe. Sometimes the narcissist will react and throw tantrums, which could lead to aggression and physical violence when he or she knows that you are no longer receptive to their crying game. There are no limits to their wrath and they will unleash their rage on you and express that you are unworthy. Narcissists will try to provoke you in order to prove that you are crazy or lost your mind is reacting to their aggravation. Narcissists are only satisfied when they get their own way. Narcissists are only satisfied when they get their own way because they think that they are right and entitled. Narcissists don't like in any way inconvenienced or slightly exposed in any way to other people. Oftentimes, the narcissist will launch their emotionally abusive tactics in order to drag you in the dirt in front of people, to prove that you are crazy or even an abuser. When a narcissist discusses their past relationship, you will notice that they have a theme. The theme is that they are victims or they were victimized, and they are gentlemen or ladies. For example, my ex said that he has been in 25 relationships and they are all failed because he was a true gentleman, and women don't appreciate that anymore, in addition to many more reasons why each and every relationship failed and how he was the victim every single time. The narcissist policy is to always not to commit and look for a new supply constantly due to their insecurities and emptiness. The narcissist will make it difficult for you to spend holidays with your friends or even have friends who love you. The narcissist will stress you out before you even meet your friends and will badmouth your family and your friends who love you. Either way, the narcissist will keep a bad taste in your mouth about every action you take and every say. The bottom line is, narcissists can exercise empathy and cry to manipulate people around them to achieve a particular outcome, particularly if the narcissist is a man, as a society doesn't expect a grown man to cry. When you see a large man crying, you tend to believe him, and you would think that something terribly gone wrong. I never knew a human person could fake crying, and on demand too, until I met the narcissist, and sadly I wish I knew about the narcissism. It would have saved me 2 years of suffering and living in manipulation and abuse. You know, in reality, the narcissist is illogical and needy and insecure. The narcissist always gets exposed, and it doesn't matter how long it takes for him or her to be exposed to other people. If you are now knowing the narcissist and you don't fall into his or her crying games, you are now a threat to that narcissist. The narcissist will fight you for discovering him or her. You may be told that you are a terrible person, you are illogical, or even mentally unstable. The narcissist smear campaign will double the effort in the hope of destroying your reputation or even isolating you. Finally, if you know and exposed the narcissist, well done. And now make sure that you keep away from that narcissist. Completely block that person and focus on your life, otherwise the narcissist will drain you and leave you to die. Be grateful and thankful that you now know and have the knowledge and power to protect yourself from the narcissist. Hope you found this episode helpful. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please don't forget to hit the like button and to leave a comment below to let me know what you think about the narcissist crying games. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button below so you won't miss any of my new episodes. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time. Take care.